I am one of the candidates for the 2021-22 conference year of the JTA President-elect elections. I am an individual who has been involved in education for the past 20 years. I have worked at all sectors or all levels within the education sector. I worked at the primary sector, I worked at the secondary sector, and there was a stint where I had to supervise some grade 1 students. So I consider that working in the early childhood sector. I have been the principal of 2 schools. I've been the principal of Racecourse Primary School, and I am now the principal here at the Muschett High School. I have been actively involved in the Jamaica Teachers Association, and my genesis in the Jamaica Teachers Association dates back to 2001, where I became the Assistant Secretary in the Northwest Manchester District Association. It is in that district association that I really got my grooming in the Jamaica Teachers Association, because in that association I was assistant secretary. I eventually became the secretary, PRO, and then the president of the Northwest Manchester Teachers Association. When I moved to Clarendon, I was still active in the JTA. I was active in the VERDA as well as in the Clarendon Teachers Association. My journey to Trelawny, my activism in JTA continued, and I became active again in the Queen of Spain Valley District Association, and I am currently the president-elect for the Trelawny Teachers Association. So I will begin serving as president come September. I am a transformational leader at heart. That is in my passion, that is in my DNA. I am wired for transformation. I think outside of the box. We are currently in a juncture in education where it requires us to rethink what education looks like. And in rethinking what education looks like, it requires me to tap into the ingenuity, into the creativeness, into the teachers who are innovative, to ensure that together we can move education to become 21st century compliant, to become ready to provide the necessary skills and opportunities for our students so that when they go into the world of work, they can compete. Additionally, it is my intent to ensure that our teachers are positioned as the standard bearers of this nation. Our teachers are the ones who know how to get students learning. Our teachers are the ones who know how to ensure that at the end of the day, we produce ladies and gentlemen who are able to continue developing our nation and contributing to the gross domestic product of our nation. It is on the shoulders of teachers that our nation stands. So it is my intent to reposition the teaching profession to be the standard bearers of all professions. That is the intent that I have in terms of the transformational approach that I bring to the leadership of the JTA at this time. Teachers are indeed of the inclination and the feeling that the JTA is just about wages. The JTA is only about bargaining. But at this point, it is my intention to rebrand education from the perspective of the teacher, to assist in rebranding education from the perspective of the Ministry of Education, as well as the Jamaica Teachers Association.